Good. And then this will be going into here. Let's see, do we actually need this line? At some point we will need this line, but not currently. Then again, we could just move it up by 1. And that's going to be like 1, 2, 1 for the future. And then we need the hydro classifiers, yeah, over here. Oh, we do need to manage the pipe madness. You make some slime. The slime is no problem, but these need to be over here then. They will then make the unslimed iron. Also, I'm completely out of pipes, so let's pick up some pipes. But before we do that, let's build the track. Go, Crawdad, go! Go this way. Let's make this intersection down here. So the way we want to go is this way. Not quite sure if we actually ever want to go straight. Yes, I remember the trains are a thing. It's been a while since I sat in one of these intersections and worked on some trains. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Well, then again, this should be fine. No, wait. No, this is not good. You're probably in the way. No, this is a terrible intersection. Look at this. 2 trains cannot go alongside each other. Clean underwear time? Yes, absolutely. The factory frogger minigame. Let's make this a better intersection. And yes, I do know that I could just look up a blueprint and make use of that, but I don't want to do that. I want to make something for myself. Here, have 100. Oh. I'm using caps lock again. So how do these trains want to go actually? Well, there will be a train coming from over here and he will be wanting to go over there. So this will be a must. Let's also get rid of these signals for now. These are not required, as are not you. Now we could do it like this. And make it a bit closer. Question is... No. So go out by 1 and then try it again. Maybe 1 more. Nope, still not possible to place any signals here in the middle. Maybe let's do different. We could always go with the stupid roundabout. The stupid roundabout will always work. Roundabouts are always a thing. And if we would want to roundabout this, well, a roundabout would be the quick solution. And then we can just go further over here. And further over there. Oh. And now it's a roundabout. And then we only need entry. Entry. Pass through. Pass through. Entry. Pass through. Pass through. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. And then we need an exit signal. An exit signal. And an exit signal. That should be fine. And we don't need these in the middle. These in the middle do nothing. That'll be fine. Then, for now, we're going with roundabouts. Until we find something more sophisticated for our needs. Also, this time we won't have the problem with which we had in our Angels and Bobs playthrough that we have been building too close together. We are taking a huge amount of space between our factories currently. Well then, where did you come from? Go, little man, go! Ah! Oh, look at this. We do have the problem over here with this cliff. So we will have to do a little bit of a swoop. There it comes. So just imagine the train going in at maximum speed, and then suddenly the speed bump comes, and the whole train just flies off the track. Move the other end down. Oh, I should probably have paid more attention to chat again. Roundabouts will always work. But roundabouts do have the problem that they can get congested. Congested. If we have too many trains running, which was a problem that we did had in our Angels and Bobs. But for now, that single roundabout is going to be fine. Good, 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 good. How full are you? We still have some time. Excellent. There's still a good part missing. And I'm pretty sure we will hit that power pole. Yes, we do. That was stupid. There we go. Start building this. Oh, missed it. Oh! That got out of control. There we go. We have a new line hooked up. So, question. Do we make any hydroclassifiers here? We are making other stuff in here. Hey, Doom! I can only lurk and peek occasionally since I'm busy setting up stuff for my birthday tomorrow. Yes. Everyone, Doom has a birthday tomorrow. So, if you're still here in chat for the next 2 hours, do give him a big round of congratulations in 2 hours. Or now, depending on the time zone where you are. Things could be a bit different. Why aren't these being made yet? Because we're not making boilers. Why are we not making boilers? Because we're not making these. Why are we not making these? Because we probably never, ever brought in any stone. Even though we have a stone train available. That's not a problem. We are going to hand feed you. We having a stream in the background, but might miss something if I'm occupied. Yeah, mate. It's a birthday. Go have a party. Parties are more important than random Viking streams. So let's put you in. Well, the coal will be fine. You're going to the stone provider, the stone requester. You're going to have a full cargo. You're going to have an empty cargo. Simple pattern. Go. Get out of here. And I happen to enjoy watching you. Ah, that's so nice. Well. 2 hours till social today. And even Yakushuba gave you a happy birthday. He just tumbled in here, you know. He's our latest follower. By the way, Yakushuba, your follower number is 197. Only 3 more to go to the big 200. Maybe we are going to do it today. So, these are making stuff. Yes, now we're also making these. We already have 7 of them. Also, if anyone asks, this is the Flying Hot Dog Factory, so don't ask. Phoenix Uprising! Mr. 198. Thank you very much for that follow. Let's pick up 10 of these. 10 should be fine. What else do we want to pick up? We do need another mixer. There's probably a mixer up there. Phoenix Uprising, how are you doing, my friend? And the only thing we need to do is to make a hydro classifier. And technically we have everything down here to make it, but we are going to go up into our classic factory where we're going to make that stuff ourselves. Let's see. Do we need something else over here? Oh, this seems fine. Oh, we also have access to jaw crushers already. Nice to know. There's also 500 underground belt and 2000 basic belt in here. Amazeballs. Doing pretty good. Haven't seen a pie game and keep considering doing it. How far into is this? Not that far. Technically, we have completed green science. There's still some green science here and there, but we're currently not researching anything because I don't want to clutter my complete crafting list with researches we do not need at the moment. For example, the oil sand extraction. We're not doing it, so I'm not researching it for now. We are working our way to blue science, but to make blue science to make blue science going, we should also improve on the overall capacities of our base. Which means that we are currently making the tier 2 processing stages of all the base materials. Over here, this is all iron processing. Iron ore comes in, it gets crushed, it gets sorted, it gets crushed, it gets crushed, it gets crushed, it gets washed. Then it gets unslimed, and then we make it into liquid iron, and then we make it into iron plates, or even we can also take the liquid iron and make it into steel, and make that into steel plates. And Doom, am I going to do a stream tomorrow? Yes. Maybe we're going to do some rimworld tomorrow, because we didn't do it on Sunday, because I kinda overslept like a jackass. So maybe we're going to do that at some point. Or some more pies, depending on how far we get today. If I'm edging for some more pies tomorrow, then we are probably going to do some pies. And if not, then not. Also, we're playing with biters, and it's not recommended to play with biters. And I've set the biters to their lowest possible setting, because I do want to have something to shoot once in a while. And maybe if we're feeling cocky at some point, we could maybe even set the settings all the way up to Dev World and have some fun with that. But currently I'm actually enjoying these biters because the base is so big. It takes like forever to walk from one side to the other, and this is actually not really a big base. I mean, it could be even bigger. And at some point we will have to deal with some of these biters. We are having piercing rounds already, from which we now also have a factory. A good one. Where is it? It's over here, isn't it? Yes. And we are sitting on quite a bit of piercing ammo. Why aren't you making piercing ammo? Because we are out of... Oh. Huh? Oh. Yeah. It's all going into the fabrication base now. Da. I will have to fix that at some point. And currently we are mainly working on things that keep snuffing our factory out. For example, we are still sitting on way too much of this iron oxide, and we are now going to make a processing station over here to process this iron oxide, so that we can get rid of it. And we're also on the verge of setting everything on rails. We do have a simple rail system in place, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The biggest thing, of course, at the beginning is this big mega mall, where we are making everything that we need in an automated way. And then at some point, we are going to construct in an automated way. But currently, we are still picking and placing it ourselves. Also, very important to make blue science available. Where is he? First of all, we have to run crawdad into a pipe. In an oil pipe, not lever. Yeah, the car is amazing. I will tell more about the car soon. But this thing will make us some blue science. We have to feed it brains, crude oil, fetal serum, blue, red science packs, green science packs, some plates, some small parts, and it will make us one blue science. It's a very expensive way of making blue science, but it is an early way to make it, just for those couple few recipes that you want to get before you get blue science going in an actual way. And yes, the car! Crawdad over here. I grew him in the lab. This is Crawdad. He runs on meat. We have to feed him, else he starves. Now he doesn't starve, but it's his fuel. And Pi Alien Life is all about the creatures. We do have farms in the game, and you do need to set up farms to get some of the base materials. We also have fungus farms over here. We have seaweed farms, moss farms. And then we have also all these aug pens. These aug pens will get a graphic update in the future because, look at it. They don't look really that good. Also, this is currently all stopped, most of it. No, these are going. There they are. Basically, we feed them, they shit for us, and then we make stuff out of their shit. And we are running on liquid shit for circuits. At some point we were running on blood, and we were making blood circuits. We will be returning to blood for blood circuits, because blood is, I think, better than making them out of shit. Because for blood, the only thing you have to do is to slaughter these little puppers. And this only costs us a little bit of iron and titanium. Whereas making shit, we also have to make some lamps and some of these Zogna bacteria. No, do we have to make the Zogna? Yeah, the Zogna bacteria over here somewhere. And then we make it all into this stuff. And then this stuff goes over here, etc, etc. And it all gets into circuits over here. And the whole circuit setup over here we have to redo at some point, because this was more or less just the first build of it. No. Praise the shift. Oh, the shit circuits, yes. And it's pretty much as far as Church says. It's pretty complex in the stuff you can do, but if you like building complex things, it's just so much fun. This wants to make you play Pi now. Good. Absolutely. Do it. At the beginning it's a bit steep, Because the first plate recipe that you get, I think it's this one. You need 8 iron ore to make 1 iron plate. So that will be pretty frustrating at the beginning. But later on you get better recipes. I'm not quite sure what this one is. Is this a batch recipe? It's a batch recipe. What's the difference? I don't care. But later on you get better recipes by adding hot air to the mix. And then you also get access to the processing steps. The first one is just crush it. Do it. I warn you, the start is really brutal. Yeah, the start is brutal. Especially getting to red signs. Red signs, that's this block down here. As this was my first pie build, this is probably completely wrong, but this gives you a hint of what you have to do. Red signs. Let's go to red signs. It's always fun to iterate over it. I just have to find it. Is it in here? Yes, most of it is in here. I think, or is it here? I have no clue. There's so many stuff you can make. Well, let's go over here. First of all, you have to make latex over here. Latex is something you need for the rubber stoppers. To make latex, you need to make latex slabs, which is you make over here. To make latex slabs, you need to make the sodium alginate, which is something you make out of seaweed and lime. The latex slabs is something you make out of the sodium alginate. And the creamy latex. The creamy latex is something you make out of resin and limestone. And then you also need some formic acid. That's something you make out of carbon dioxide, water, copper, and iron. That makes the formic acid. The formic acid is required to make the for the latex slabs. The latex slabs then need water and steam to be produced, and that's how you make rubber. Then you also need to make glass to make the laboratory equipment, and then you need to filter stuff. For this stuff, you need to make the substrate, and the substrate is stuff that you make out of. What is this again? I've completely forgotten what this is. This is like 80 hours ago. This is stuff out of this stuff. And then you need to make some agar. Agar is something you make out of seaweed. Then you need to make some petri dishes. You put the agar into the petri dishes. The petri dishes then get put into ground samples. And the ground samples then get built into the basic substrate. More or less. In a nutshell. Also, I should focus on the thing I'm doing. Let's do that. I need 1 hydro classifier. For this we need some more steel. Ah, look at this. A full steel belt. This is lovely. And then we also need some more copper? Small parts is the thing we need. Where's the small parts factory? It's over there. No problem, my friends. If you have any questions, as always, this is always true in my playthroughs. If you have any questions, just hit them. I will try my best to answer them. 1 hydro classifier, so now we have 3 of these and 3 of these. I'm pretty sure that I did a calculation that's... No, wait, 3 to 3 is... That's for half a slab, isn't it? Slimed iron, unslimed iron. We have 3 of these. These would technically make 1 in a second. However, they have a crafting speed of 0.5, so they make it at half 1. We could double it. We should double it. Should we double it? I mean, we are going to consume 140 iron oxide per second. Yeah, no, we're not going to double it. 140 iron oxide per second is more than enough. That will eat everything. And then we need definitely a few of these. We have probably enough belt. I need to dump stuff. It's always good to take a dump. There we go. What do we not need? This stuff. This stuff. The hot bricks. We don't need hot bricks. But the rest is pretty much something that we need. At some point. sooner or later. Is there a inventory size research? There was this tool belt research, but it was the only one. Dang it. Don't be sorry, he lost the attention. The alternative to power armor is to use nanobot mod as the manure pile for urea. Yes. Speaking of which, personal roboports is a thing that we are going to research. Oh. We need power armor for that, don't we? Oh, you got to be shitting me. Oh, wait, no, we don't need power armor, we need modular armor. Oh, that's actually something we can start to... Wait, no, it's a red and green research hidden behind some blue, but it's the same blue research that we have to do either way to get to the personal roboport, I think. Yeah, it will be over here. And the initial power armor has a size of 5x5. The roboport has a size of 2x2. 10 robot limit. Well, maybe we're going now with 2 of them. Maybe 4 of them, but then we would have problems powering them. Then this is doable. And then we only need the personal batteries. There they are. That's way too easy. That's a good recipe. The solution is a roboport and a storage chest. Yes, that's true. That's how we've been doing it all the time now. Good. And you know what we absolutely didn't do on our way back there? We didn't pick up any pipes. That was, I think, the original intention of us to go back to base. So, go, Crawdad, go! Get those pipes. Not those pipes. Up, down, left, right. I don't know where am I. Park it. Perfect. We do need a couple pipes, especially underground. Yes, my chat overlay was working all the time. I have no clue why it broke on Saturday. I have also no clue what was happening on Saturday with my internet service provider. Why he decided to crap himself on Saturday, like non-stop. Because I do have actually a very stable connection. Also, the ISP access point for my own line is like right in front of my door. So it was either a lot of people at once going online. Did I only make one of these? I'll be back. I'm not concentrating at all. It was either like a lot of people going online at once, which could be. I mean, it was Saturday. Dang it. And we should also pick up some power poles now that I think about it. It was Saturday, and as nobody can really go out and go get drunk, as everyone would do on a Saturday evening, they probably have to stay at home and get drunk and either watch endless amounts of porn or they watch endless amounts of porn. So, yeah, they probably watched endless amounts of porn. We still need that hydroclassifier.